everybody, roll over to my channel Personalopedia. This is Pallavi Kesarwani, your coach and your guide. As you know, in my previous videos, I have been talking about tricks, tips and ways to groom personality. But one of the most important parts to groom personality is grammar. Yes, grammar. Grammar plays a vital role in spoken English. I came up with an idea to make some videos on grammar. So if you like this video, please let me know. I will be making some more points and topics on grammar. So let's get started. So today we are going to talk about correct usage of has, have and had, which is going to result into clearing all your doubts. Many a times we say he have it, she have it, or it have it, but it is wrong. Usually have or has is used to show possession of something which you own. For example, Mary has a car means Mary owns a car. I have a book, that means book is mine. Have and has is also used as a helping verb. For example, I have finished my work. She has gone to a party. They have eaten food. So we can learn these things with the help of some rules. Let's start with rule number 1. Use of has, have and had changes in case we are using it with he, she and it. But in case we are using it with I, you, we and they, it remains have. Let's look at some examples. Jerry has a bag or he has a bag. Mary has a book or she has a book. The baby has a toy or it has a toy. Examples of second case: I have to go library, you have to speak truth. We will have fun together, they have school bags. So a quick recap: I, you, we and they have, he, she, it has. Now let's talk about do not have. Yes, do not have. It is as similar as the use of have in case of I, you, we and they. For example, I don't have letter, you don't have charger, we don't have permission, they don't have emotions. But in case of has, we need to put little more attention, because here is a little bit difference, and just because of this difference we make mistakes. We cannot say she don't have, he don't have. Instead we should say she doesn't have, he doesn't have. Let's look at some examples. He does not have a library or he doesn't have a library. She does not own a mobile phone or she doesn't own a mobile phone. Candle glass does not have wax or it doesn't have wax. Before we move forward, I would request you to self-assess yourself and note down some of the sentences in the comment section below. Let's move towards this have not or do not have. Let's focus on have not first of all. So it follows the same rules as we learned before few seconds. For example, I haven't, you haven't, they haven't, we haven't. She hasn't, he hasn't, it hasn't. Let's look at some simple examples. I haven't learned earlier, you haven't told me about yesterday's movie, we haven't eaten together, they haven't gone together. In case of has, he hasn't eaten food, she hasn't done shopping, it hasn't improved since 2 years. Before we move forward to past tense of has, which is had, I would request you to please note down some sentences in the chat box to assess yourself and let me know how much did you learn. Past tense of have is had, and this one is truly and really easy because we use had with all of the pronouns like I, you, we, they, he, she and it. In all the pronouns we will be using had, so it's too easy. Few examples: I had a party, You had a book. We had a long journey together. They had a long rope. He had a bag with him. She had worn her top. It had broken. Negative sentences of had is also mentioned in two ways, which is had not and did not. And these are also as easy as had because we use it with all the pronouns which are I, she, he and etc. Let's understand with some examples. I had not gone to class. You had not talked yet. They had not met earlier. We had not draped the sari. He had not broken his leg. She had not taken her clothes. It had not started. Instead of had not, we can also use hadn't, so it can be alternative of had not. Now let's talk about did not or didn't. It is also the same way as we use hadn't or had not. Let's have some simple examples. I did not have a car. You did not have time. We did not have emotions. They did not have lunchbox. He did not have tears. She did not have clothes, or it did not have a seat. Same like had, we can use didn't in case of did not as an alternative. So before we end this video, it's the time to assess yourself with the help of a quiz. Yes, I am going to give some sentences on the screen and you need to fill in the blanks with correct use of has, had and have. Let's see how much did you learn. I hope this video had a positive impact on your English spoken or English learning. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button and share it with your friends. Keep on learning. Bye.